You guys ever had to deal with something super embarrassing that you never thought would have to happen to you? Like getting caught masturbating by your parents, or, getting walked in on while you're trying to measure your dick? Well, I had something similar happen to me. Not necessarily like that, but it was just a total misunderstanding. I got caught red-handed with a dildonic microphone in my room. Alright, so what had happened? My mother decides to come into my room on a nice Sunday morning while I'm at work. Decides that, my son's room is a complete fucking mess and I want to clean it because he is a slob at times. Point is, my mother comes into my room and starts to clean it. And she cleans everything very nicely. I'm not saying she doesn't. She cleans, she sweeps, she passes the mop, making it smell like some beautiful lavender. While cleaning, my mother ends up finding what can only be described as my microphone. Because my mother is over the age of 50, she does not understand a lot of technology, especially technology when it comes to recording things. My mother coming into my room and seeing this fucking thing, which I will show right now, you can see that this thing looks like a fucking anal plug. It looks like a butt plug. This looks like something that you either sit on or shove up your ass. And my mother is shocked. Like, she is shocked enough to literally wait for me until I get home in my room. I don't know what she was doing. I think she was just watching the TV because I have a flat screen connected to a Roku. Like, I know she knows how to use a Roku, but anything else? That's no. My mom just does not know how to use that. So my mom's watching TV, and she hears me come home, and, everything is all fine and dandy. And then I walk upstairs slowly because I'm going to go record a video. I think I was recording the video about thoughts you have when you're bored. The last video I uploaded. And I walk into my room. It's like fate. It's like I'm hearing boss music loading into the stage. By fate, I open the door, and there's my mother sitting with this dildonic looking piece of shit at her side. And she looks at me dead in the eyes and goes, "Do you want to explain yourself?" And I look at my mother, and the only thing I can do is give her this big ass goofy smile because I know what my mom thinks it is. I understand that she thinks it's some sort of sex toy. It doesn't help that I covered it up with a fucking sock, so it looks even more like it. And so I'm just standing there like a fucking idiot, sweating bullets, going, it's mine, but it's not what it looks like, all right? It's not what it looks like. And I know my mom's thinking that I'm some sort of fucking freak that likes to have stuff shoved up his ass. I don't. I eat ass, right? But I don't shove anything up my ass. And so I have to go through the most awkward 5 minutes of my life of connecting my microphone to my laptop, opening up OBS, and then recording a voiceover. And I show my mom the difference between recording with my laptop and the difference with recording with my mic. And my mom just looks at me and she's like, okay. I know my mom still thinks I'm some sort of fucking freak because I have this thing that looks like a fucking butt plug in my possession. I know it, all right? I know my mother. I know it. But yeah, no, my mom looks at me and she goes, all right, I believe you. Let's just not talk about this. You do you, I'll do me. Let's just not have any of that intersect again. I'm like, all right, just next time, please don't overreact. Because my mom was literally, I'm pretty sure she was on the verge of murdering me at that point.